the dropping into the slot. That's never possible if you just lean in a bit anxiously. Now this comes from being too stiff at address, a wooden kind of swing, very shouldery. And if you look at the golf swing as an 80-20 rule, 80% of golfers out there will have this over the top move. So you can kind of fall into these brackets. So what you've got to avoid is that. So get to the top of the swing, just wait to feel the body part right for you that just allows the dropping of the club and avoids the leaning in. Hi everyone, Murdoch here, hope you're well. Now this video is for Skull. You know who you are, Skull. For the comment asking about starting the downswing, or should there be a pause at the top of the backswing, and how long for, and when you pause, do you feel the legs work first? I like simplifying it more than that, to be honest. In fact, when you're playing well, you don't really think about anything in the downswing other than hitting the ball. So when you're playing well, you've got to go back to how that felt when you're not playing so well. This is why I like the blueprint method that I've developed, where you develop a feeling of swing and then try and clone it. You know you're going to play well when you're hitting good swings or putting good swings on good strikes that then produce good shots. So it's all about producing more of those. So answering your question, Skull, what you've got to feel first, again, put the club down whenever you've got something mechanical to think of in the swing. Never do it with a club and a ball. A club sometimes, but get the initial feeling first without, the raw feeling. So again, fall back into the basics. Check the stance width. Check everything is right for you. Check the little hip bump that people can get complacent about. All these little factors are so important because we need to get the load. We need to get the load into the backswing before we have a correct downswing. There's a procedure, but check how it is for you. Now, ball position's important. Now, develop a new feeling with a practice club, a 7 or a 6 iron. I got a 7 iron on the ground here. So what I'm going to do with no club is do my basic turn drill, just to feel like I've limbered up. How's my body feeling on the day? Here I am turning behind. Now, the first point that I feel, and I feel like it's an 80-20 rule, so 80% of you will also note this too, is the feeling of turning behind my wall. So I've got a club on the ground where the ball position would be. I've got a 7 iron on the ground. So a full turn for me with a 7 is left shoulder coming in line. I'm feeling the load. All this feels pretty good now. Now, I've got a template now, and I'm going to feel it now with a 7 iron in my hand. So here I am. I got my core essence feeling. Here I am to the top. Now, starting down. Now, if you do a couple of full backswings here, you'll feel the load. You'll feel like it's quite an effort to stay at the top for a while. The big thing to avoid, and the common 99% of you do, is starting down with a shoulder lean in. A shoulder lean in, causing that steep attack across the plane angle of attack with the club face, resulting in a pull left, open face, it's a slice to the right, and variations thereof. So you've got to make sure the first thing you feel, now you got the club in your hand, a steady start down. Let gravity just assist as you make sure that left shoulder does not lean into the wall. I don't think you'll feel the legs. I think it's more about being patient as you start down. You'll see pros creating that squat turn move, which down the line view, you'll notice if you're extremely flexible, it's a kind of sitting into that seat as they drop the hands, the dropping into the slot. That's never possible if you just lean in a bit anxiously. Now this comes from being too stiff at address, a wooden kind of swing, very shouldery. And if you look at the golf swing as an 80-20 rule, 80% of golfers out there will have this over the top move. So you can kind of fall into these brackets. So what you've got to avoid is that. So get to the top of the swing, just wait to feel the body part right for you that just allows the dropping of the club and avoids the leaning in. So I like summarizing it behind the wall. So you can go, right, okay, well, I'm turning behind the wall in my window reflection in the clubhouse. I need to stay there. I need to stay there as I start down. Then you'll start to feel the importance of the load point on the inside of the right foot. So pushing off happens as you start down to help propel the hip out the way. This is the feet work. This is the leg action, but you're now feeling it yourself. Again, with no club. Broom handle behind the shoulders, so you can feel that full essence of the athletic move. So don't overthink it. Yes, 9-iron drill helps, little swings help, and a combination thereof as it suits your game. Hope this helps. Hope this answers your question, Skull. Thanks for writing in. I always like your questions and ideas for videos. Like and subscribe for new viewers. I really appreciate all of you, and I'll look forward to seeing you again. Take care.